Wah, I'm sorry. And how many times did I have to ask you to go to bed, and how many times did you disobey me? 3. Janet said miserably, tears streaming down her face and her nose running. Her bottom felt like a bunch of red ants were crawling all over it, but when she had reached back to rub it, her hand had been caught and was now folded into the small of her back. She was trapped over her sister's lap and Sophia showed no signs of being ready to stop. 3 times I asked you, Miss Janet, and 3 times you disobeyed me. I want you to think about that every time you sit for a while. Sophia's hand went to work with renewed vigor, anxious to get it over with as much as Janet was. She worked methodically, making a circle with 3 smacks on each cheek, starting at the upper right and working clockwise to the upper left. Janet yelled and cried and carried on, kicking and squirming, but Sophia held fast and continued to spank. She finally felt Janet go limp, and her wails turned to deep sobs. She stopped spanking and rubbed Jordan's back while she cried, then gently lifted her up and laid her down on the bed. Sophia gently pulled the covers over her sniffling charge. She sat on the edge of the bed rubbing Janet's back until the crying stopped, then helped her blow her nose and wiped some of the tears off her streaked face. It's all over, sweetie. All is forgiven, she said softly, leaning down to kiss Janet's forehead. I love you, Janet. I love you, too, Sophia, Janet whispered, half asleep. Get some rest. I'll see you in the morning. Jordan nodded. Sophia turned off the lamp and opened the door, looking back over her shoulder again before shutting it. She padded down the hall to her bedroom and quietly slipped into bed. She felt her tears coming and sniffled as she wiped one away. Delia rolled over and put her arm around Sophia's waist. You did the right thing, honey, she whispered into the darkness.